What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Alright, so I want to give a shout out to Torian Rain because he talked about this quite some time ago. It may have been about a week, maybe about 2 weeks ago. He did a video talking about this disgraceful mayor from Montgomery, Alabama by the name of Steven Reed, who was caught on audio pretty much saying what most black politicians think privately about black voters and what we've been saying for quite some time. And that is that they don't give a damn about black voters. And I don't understand why it's not more obvious. Because, before I get into this, I just want to say this. How many majority black cities are ran by black politicians, but there's no improvement in the areas of the constituency that is the most abundantly behind them, the black community? But all, the other upscale minor communities within the city, they get improvements, they get the money, they get the funding. All we get is lip service. And then they blame the Republicans, which don't make sense because the Republicans are a scant minority in these areas. That's why I say a lot of these people, they say the first black this, the first black mayor, the first black police chief. All that stuff is symbolic. Systemic racism is never going to go away because these people know what time it is. And we're not advocating that you vote Republican. What we're advocating is hold your damn vote. And hold it for ransom. And make these people do something. Hold your vote. Don't just go out and vote 85, 90% all the time. So anyway, I'll put a link to this article in the pinned comment in the comment section below so you'll see what I'm talking about. So, a series of audio recordings purportedly of Montgomery Mayor Steven Reed leaked on Sunday, in which he peppered diatribes with profanity while referencing the black vote, economic development, and apathy toward Maxwell Gunther Air Force Base. Now, he claims that he's being extorted after the fact. Whatever. You said what you said, and it was caught on tape. Alright? So this is what he said. This is what I want to focus on. The other things are important too. You can read them at your own discretion. But this is what I really want to focus on. This first piece of audio. Alright, this is what he had to say. In the leaked audio, Reed purportedly said that support from white voters is more important for his political survival than the black vote, and that, quote, white money is key to Montgomery's economy. Quote, that's what he said. Quote, I could come smile. I don't fucking gotta do a goddamn work. No damn work. I don't have to do no work systemically, and I'm gonna be fine. And guess what? I will always get 38 to 45% of the white vote. If I get 30 to 45% of the white vote, I don't fucking have to do a damn thing to get the black vote. I got this past election, and I'll fucking win. Goes on to say, you got a black city? That's great. You can have all black everything. That's great. You can have all black everything. And guess what? You won't have green nothing if the white money thinks that you aren't looking after their shit. They will take their shit to Prattville. They will take their shit to Pike Road, and you won't have shit. So what he's saying is, from what I can see, oh yeah, symbolically we could do this. Yeah, we can have, we can put up a monument about this guy, and we can have this thing happen, to celebrate black blah, blah, blah. But something really tangible, nope, not going to get that because it's going to fuck up the white money. And we can't have that. And what he's also saying is this. Notice he says 30 to 45% of the white vote. That's not a majority. That means if he only got 30% of the white vote, right, he lost 30% with the white vote. But what they know every time is that, especially Deep South, they're going to get 88 to 95% of the black vote. And that's going to be more than enough because I'm assuming, I'm just going to do a quick check of Montgomery's population breakdown as far as ethnicity. Let's see. Okay. Trying to see. All right. Montgomery is 35% white and 59% black. So yeah, I know that black voters vote in a smaller percentage, but let's just say it's 55. Let's just go 55% of the black vote. 55% of the vote is black, and let's go 40% is white. So even if he only getting 30% of the white vote, he's still going to get that huge chunk of black vote, which is going to always offset whatever substantial white margin the Republican gets. That's what they're always counting on. They know that you're going to vote for them every time, no matter what, because they got their D behind their name. So they have to do a damn thing for you. That's what we're trying to tell people. They don't plan on doing anything. As a matter of fact, oftentimes when you come to them and ask for something, they get actually snippy. They actually get outraged that you're really asking for something. Look at any black voter who goes to Jim Clyburn in South Carolina, and they actually ask him some things that if he were white, he would politely answer, maybe disingenuously, but he would at least give you his time and effort. But when you're a black voter, he tells you to shoo away and go to his fish fry. But yeah, this is just another example of why I don't vote Democratic. And I seriously doubt I ever will. Again, and like I said, I'm not saying vote Republican, but look, I made this video was saying this. You know, when Donald Trump said a couple of years ago that Baltimore was a shithole city, it pissed me off when he said that. It really did. But upon further reflection, right, I hate to say this. I really do. I really hate saying this. But when you think of these cities that are run by black Democratic leaders, there's a trend. It's a startling and upsetting trend. Look what happened in Chicago just now. Lori Lightfoot lost in her primary. She's the first mayor, Chicago incumbent mayor, since Jan Byrne in 1983 to be ousted in the primary. Not the election, in the primary. Matter of fact, she's the first, I think, elected mayor to be ousted, period, since Jan Byrne. You know, and it's not an indictment on black politicians. Harold Washington really truly loved the city. But these Democratic token buffoons, they don't care about us, man. Anyway, just want to put that out there, man. Tell me what you guys think.